Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I should be off to the side enough. Yeah, it looks like I'm off to the side. You're off to the side. All right, I think we should be good to go.
Nice.
All right. So I guess since you're my guest, I'll start with reading your tarot if you'd like.
All right. Feel free.
Wait, is it not showing up on the stream yet? Hold on, I think it might be busted.
No, 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 no. It's showing up on the stream.
Oh, okay. I guess my stream is just even further behind then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's aggravating.
Mm, I mean, like, yeah, it is definitely delayed. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
I know.
just
Like,
like popped
okay, yeah,
up.
it's still not appearing on my end. Like, I think there's like a 5 minute delay for me. I think my
Oh,
internet's just that
are
shit.
you looking at like? Are you looking at like
I've got my I've
the
got my Twitch stream.
browser or
I've got the browser
or
open. Okay, now it's switched
oh?
over.
Why
Now
don't you
now it's
like
caught up with
use
me
like
opening.
OBS?
Yeah, yeah, I use OBS, but it's streaming to Twitch, and I've got the Twitch stream open so I can keep an eye on it.
Like, do you not look? Do you not have the Twitch chat
I
on their OBS?
I don't have like a window for Twitch chat. No, like I have I have
Ah,
it's easier for me to read it on the other thing, but not, Dazzy, do you not have what? I'm confused now. Whatever. Let's get on with the tarot reading.
I have eyes. What are you talking
All right, I
about?
just gotta remember the controls here. I think are yep, that shuffles. All right, so we'll just draw. So the only tarot reading I really know how to do is the 3 card draw.
Oh,
So this is just gonna be past, present, and future. And because of
mm-hmm.
the limitations of the system, we're going to be using a quarter to decide what's inverted.
Okay.
Okay, that's tails. So, wait, which button is it for? I need to check the controls. Haneski has followed, not subscribed, as a different thing over here. Thank you very much. How do I rotate
Welcome,
shit?
Haneski. I
Oh,
think
here we
it's
go.
R.
Rotate. Okay, it's Q and E. Q and E.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so this
You have to
guy's.
hold it and then like Q and E.
Yep. All right, and then so you already have one inverted card. That's already a bad sign. All right, head. So this one's fine.
Mhm.
And another tails. Yep, that's a tails. All right, let's have a look at them. All right, so in your past is how do I zoom in on them again? I forgot that too.
Use your scroll wheel.
No, the scroll wheel did a different thing.
Does it not like zoom in
Well, yeah, but it just
here
zooms
to
the
the
whole
thing?
table. I'm trying to just like open up the little zoom screen. Is it?
I'm not sure. Sup.
Hello there, Haneski. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Zoom. Oh, here we go. Zoom top. Wait, no, that's a different thing.
No, just zoom the whole thing. Might as well.
Whatever. But yeah,
Yeah,
so that looks
just
to
zoom
be
in.
the Nine of Wands. I believe that is. So let me open my
Mm-hmm.
cheat sheet quick.
Inverted nine of wands.
Yeah, you're fucked, man. This means super death.
Super death. Let's go, super death.
Yeah, man. It means you're gay and you're going to die. Wait, no, it's in your
What?
past. You can't die in your past. Okay. The inverted Nine of Wands represents stubbornness, rigidity, and a
Mm-hmm.
refusal of compromise. But it also
Mm-hmm.
represents giving up.
I see. I mean, that's not wrong. I did give up in my past many times.
Yeah.
You know,
Um.
the art side of me
So
did not come out. You
so
know,
basically, the Nine of
uh,
Wands it represents a man stand. So as you can see, well, kind of see it's inverted, so it's a little awkward. But the guy is standing with one of the wands, right? So
mm-hmm.
he's using it to support himself, indicating that he's wounded, but he's still standing. So inverted, it means that I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It basically means that like you're going to back out of you backed out of something because you were afraid of your afraid for yourself is basically what it was. Like this is a guy making his last stand, and the inversion is you did not make your last stand, you chickened out.
Well, you see, that's not wrong.
All right.
But there's a big story there that I will not tangent into, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably in my stream.
Yeah.
Go follow me and maybe you can find out what
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, you see, I'm here to just crack open all your past insecurities. You can talk about them more on your own channel. I'm just here to
Yes, go
open the
follow
wound.
twitch.tv/just
See, okay, yeah. So everyone here, you're
Dazzy.
just here to watch me like open all of his wounds. Go to his channel to watch him cry about it.
Yes, I talk about it very often. I wonder what the link is.
I did
I cannot put the link. You okay? So just slash for you, right? Just slash
uh,
just underscore Dazzy, and it
slash
will like yeah
oh
slash shout
underscore
out.
Daz
Sorry,
slash
yeah slash
shout
shout
out.
out space just underscore Dazzy. Uh,
Um
that's how you shout people out.
underscore Dazzy. Oh,
Yes.
just underscore Dazzy.
See. Yeah. There we go. So
Okay, that's how
people
that
who
works. I've never done that before.
yep. That's how I did for you as well, although I did it twice for you because like there are two bots that does that. But essentially, yes. Um if you wanna hear me talk about stuff, you can also follow my Twitter. I talk about it on my Twitter a lot.
Listen to him talk about all of his
Uh
past traumas.
we talk about my past traumas and stuff
We must
and
forget our past traumas and focus on the current trauma that I'm about to impart on you by reading your present.
yes.
Oh, mother! Oh, let me grab my water bottle real quick.
What I got here,
You got
what
the
I
devil.
got the devil. Oh no, actually, what does the devil
That's a bad thing to have,
signify?
like ever.
Okay, all
Okay,
right,
that's a major arcana. Let me find that quick.
all right. But yeah,
Um,
uh, it'd been worse if the devil was upside down. Who knows? Haneski wants to go next, by the way.
so no, it's actually better if the devil is inverted.
Oh, so it would be better if the devil's inverted. But yeah,
Yeah.
Haneski wants to go next. You
Ineski, I'll
have to
get to you when
do
I'm done
the.
with when I'm done with Dazzy.
I thought you were gonna say when I'm done with that.
Yeah, when I'm done destroying him with this fortune telling.
Yes.
Anyways, so upright, the devil card represents oppression, addiction, obsession, dependency, powerlessness, a lot of negative stuff.
I see. So my nicotine addiction and my will to be afraid of asking people out. Okay, got it.
Um, let's see. It predominantly represents lust and temptation.
Wow,
Um,
very, very fitting.
oh wait, that's a different section. Getting the devil card in your range shows that the feelings of entrapment, emptiness, and lack of fulfillment in your life. It might also mean that you are a slave to materialism and opulence, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to shake off the feeling of wanting to indulge in luxurious living.
Yep. Sounds like me, all right.
I hate the material world, so I don't have to worry about that.
Well, I mean, gaming is still the material world, so I
Oh,
do
yeah.
like the
Actually, no,
material.
that is a good point. Like, I can't handle being separated from my fucking computer or phone. Like, but also my career is built around these things, so I would be screwed without them.
Yes, there's also that.
All
Uh,
right, let's check out your future, which is the Two of
wishes, don't
Pentacles.
worry. Don't worry, wishes. I'll survive.
For
What do I
now.
got here?
The Two of
The two
Pentacles
of what?
inverted.
Uh huh.
I have to go find that one.
What
I
does
don't,
he do?
I don't think I've seen that one before. Inverted, the Two of Pentacles represents imbalance, disorganization, messiness, and chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. When the Two of Pentacles is in reversed
Chaos.
position, it can mean that you are trying to juggle two. You're trying to juggle much too many things in your life. You need to take at least a short break to eliminate the stress. In case you are feeling that you
Ah,
can't
yes.
handle
So it's
everything,
telling me to go on hiatus again.
it's saying that a hiatus is going to be in your future.
Hiatus is gonna be in my future. Why does that sound very?
I don't know, like combined with the
So,
devil card, this makes it feel like you're going into rehab or something.
oh no. Damn, my future is destroyed. I see.
Okay,
I
so it's
got
a.
it.
All right, so we're doing Haneski next, right?
Yes, Haneski is next. Damn. Hiatus is coming. Well, if I don't stream for a while, wishes, I'm very sorry. Alright,
Oh wait, I have to flip them.
Haneski.
That's why I wasn't going back into the deck. That's what the problem was. Okay, we'll reshuffle.
Yeah, you gotta flip him and then reshuffle.
All right, now.
Alright, and then after Haneski is wishes.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I'll do wishes too. All right, Haneski got a non-inversion, and present is inverted,
Mm-hmm.
and then the future is not inverted. All right, we're looking pretty good so far. So, in Haneski's past, the Ten of Swords. Oof. Let me get the cheat sheet open.
The Ten of Swords.
Okay, so the Ten of Swords represents. Okay, so like this is one of the few like doom and gloom cards if you get it upright. Um, the Ten of Swords represents ruin and failure and betrayal.
Ooh, okay, damn.
So let's see. The Ten of Swords indicates a major disaster of some sort. It shows that a certain force of extreme magnitude has come to hit you in your life, one that you may have not foreseen. There is a sense of betrayal that is indicated here, for the character is stabbed in the back. This seems to be a reminder that despite how much we try, we can't control everything. There are things that are beyond our ability to change. Here, this situation is unavoidable. So, yeah, Haneski, in their past, was betrayed, is essentially what this is saying, or they experienced some sort of catastrophe that was simply beyond their ability to control.
Ooh. That's kind of heavy.
But
Some
that is
heavy
in the
stuff.
past, so that is something to take away from that, is that this is a thing that happened and so it can't happen. So like that's the thing, is like with tarot, lightning doesn't strike twice. All right, since the cards don't repeat, you can't have the same thing in your future or present. You can't have a
Scary,
similarity.
right? Kinda. Okay.
All right, so present is the inverted Page of Cups. Cups are usually associated with bounties, so let me check out what the inverted page means. Here we go. Cups. Where's the page? Here we are. Page of Cups. All right, the inverted Page of Cups represents emotional vulnerability, immaturity, and insecurity. I'm so. Geez, I'm sorry that one just was mean. That was just mean right up front. I'm sorry. Okay,
Go
so
on.
what's up?
I said, just go on.
Yeah, okay. Let me get to the inverted meaning. Uh, One Page of Cups reversal meaning is that you are undergoing a block in your creativity. There are things or projects that you find interesting, but you seem to do them for other reasons than for the joy of it. You may be doing them for money, for fame, or something else. A reversed Page of Cups could indicate that you should remember the joy that your projects brought you in the first place to reclaim your imaginative spirit. Another Page of Cups reversal meaning is that it can symbolize a troubled person, one who is afraid of reality, whether it's emotional, financial, illness, or something else. They find these issues difficult to face, perhaps leading to abuse of alcohol or drugs to escape. It could be an image of you or a loved one who is struggling with self-acceptance. Lastly, the Page of Cups could indicate that someone lacks inspiration, they are battling low self-worth, and they are easily depressed.
I was like, school? Ooh, oh, damn, man. Yeah, school does that to you.
Yeah. So again, so
Just
the thing to
don't
keep in
do
mind,
what I
like,
do and depend on substance.
so the thing to keep in mind with the tarot is like it's not like an ironclad like foretelling of doom. This is it's basically like a warning sign. It's like, hey, this is going on. Be mindful
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. It's never a concrete thing. It's like, hey, if you keep on being in the path that you are, this is what it is.
And the Ten of
Are a little bit
Wands.
drunk. Oof.
Okay, so you got two 10 cards. That's interesting. Both upright. The Ten of Cards so the Ten of Wands is actually a good card to get, if I remember correctly.
I think you said like if it's upright, it's good.
Well, no,
If it's
because remember,
inverted.
Ten of Swords upright is bad.
No. Like the 10 of wands, I think is like if
Yeah,
it's
his
upright,
is
it's
upright,
good.
and yeah, that one's upright. See, so let me just find Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands represents responsibility, duty, and obligation.
Ooh, go on.
Uh, the card shows that you have
That's
already completed the circle of struggle. After spending too many resources and lots of energy looking for success, you have finally overcome the obstacles. The sweat off your brow was worth it. Your efforts have finally been rewarded. You may find yourself living in a world of abundance where poverty and suffering have no chance to intervene. Although
Damn.
it sounds
Okay,
marvelous
so
and
that's one good thing.
although it sounds marvelous and satisfying, the card depicts a lot of responsibilities on your side. You are now the sole problem solver in your circle of family and friends, which could even propel you into another world of challenges. At this point, you're also flooded with responsibilities to maintain your success. The business that you have started, the businesses that you have started, are flourishing and keeping you on your toes. The main problem is that these issues could overwhelm you if you lose control, which requires you to make sure that you know how to prioritize and solve the relevant ones. Okay, so basically what the Ten of Wands means is that in your future you will be suffering from success. Like you
Yes,
will
that's I
get
think the best explanation.
yeah, that's basically the short and dirty of it. Like you are going to overcome your current struggles, but it's going to result in betterment of your life, but also an increase in your responsibilities.
Yeah.
All right, and that's
So if you keep
Haneski's.
on no, yeah, that was an esky. Now for wishes.
All right, let me just put these away. Why are they not
Yeah,
stacking?
that's quite a future. It's a much brighter future, somewhat. It's a bittersweet, you know, future for a Haneski. Nice
All
things
right,
on
reshuffle.
well, we'll see wishes.
Yeah, we're just
We'll
gonna
see.
watch him get all inverted cards.
No, don't be like that.
Inverted.
Kind of
Ah,
scenery,
it fell on the
kind
edge, but
of
it
scary,
fell on
accurate.
heads, so that one's fine.
Alright. Hold up. Kind of scary, accurate. Sounds good. Yeah, it is what it is. Remember,
All right,
these are
so
like
we've got an
warning
inverted
signs.
past and inverted future. Let's have a look at them.
Inverted
Oh, the
past.
Ten of Swords again, but inverted.
Ooh, okay. Inverted Ten of Swords.
Let me pull that up quick. Because remember, Ten of Swords upright is bad. Ten of Swords inverted. The inverted Ten of Swords represents survival, healing, and basically learning from your downfalls.
Ooh, interesting.
All right, let me skip up ahead to the more detailed one. So, when you see any version of the Ten of Swords, the feelings are powerful. Whenever, whether reversed or upright, the card signals the finality of defeat. There's no way to avoid this tragedy. It has happened over a long course of events that have been a long time coming. With the reversal, though, also comes to a recognition that you have hit rock bottom. There's no more that is left for you to give. With that also comes the release that things can only get better and the cycle can start anew. But like with the 8 and 9 of Swords, this release must be initiated by you. This is an opportunity being presented here to correct what has hurt you, but you must take the effort to climb out yourself. What has happened was terrible, but everyone has a part in the responsibility. So basically, what this is saying
This is
with
this
wishes,
is her past, right?
yeah, this is the path. This is wishes past. So wishes underwent a calamity themselves, but they got through it. Is what this is saying. They hit rock bottom, but they got back up.
Hell yeah. That's wishes.
All right, now
Strong. Yeah.
in wishes presence is judgment. I'm sure there's a joke to be made there.
Judgment.
Yep, this is one of the final major arcana. It's judgment upright. So it represents awakening, renewal, and purpose. All right, this
Ooh,
card
okay, that sounds good.
this card depicts that what one would imagine the last judgment would be in the various forms it takes in many mythologies. So like when I say judgment, this is like the end of the world judgment, like the final days.
Like the sort the final judgment.
The image in the judgment card shows women, men, and children who are rising from the grave to respond to Gabriel's trumpet call. Their outstretched arms symbolize that they are ready to be judged by the universe. They're about to meet their creator, their actions weighed, and find out where they'll spend the remainder of eternity, in heaven or in heaven or in hell. The massive tidal wave in the background signifies that judgment is unavoidable and that this judgment will be final.
Mm-hmm.
So it's let's say that judgment is, let's see, the traditional judgment mean focus on the moment when we reflect and and evaluate ourselves and our actions. It is through self-reflection.
I think it sounds like this current card, right? It's you reach sort of like the end point, maybe, of
So
one half of your journey, maybe.
So this is I mean no, this is like too much. This is the end of the journey. So the way the tarot works is the tarot tells the story of the fool, which is the first card. Judgment is one of
Mm-hmm.
the last cards. So it's the end of the
Mm-hmm.
journey.
So
So
she wishes right now is at the end of her journey.
maybe well not necessarily. It means that some part of Witch's life is coming under screw well, I'm trying to think of a better way to describe it.
Finality,
Yeah,
maybe. Like,
something is meeting its finality and that it is going to be that finality is going to have its just treatment is basically the way to look at it.
mm-hmm.
Like nothing's going to be left unresolved.
Mm.
But that's in her present, so I'm not sure how to interpret that.
Yeah, maybe it's the case that like she's gone through a bad time in her life, right? She stood up for that, as she said, she's a broken woman, but she'll survive. And I think this time, presently, let's let sleeping dogs lie.
Well,
Stand a little bit. I think to frame it, I think is just that like right now, that part of your life can move on and uh you can finally reach into probably this future, right?
yeah.
you
I
yeah.
mean, wishes. Do you
Maybe
not
that
do you
is
want me to not look at the future card? Just say so.
Yeah, if you're very uncomfortable right now, it's okay. Uh, but if you're okay with it, then we'll proceed.
Do
All
it.
right,
All right.
do it.
The last is the Two of Swords inverted.
Ooh, okay.
I gotta find that one. It's not one I see very often.
Interesting. Final card. My internet is really leak, and it's just Yahweh.
Yeah. I turned the final card over, and it's just Wish's IP address and real name.
Oh no! Don't do that. It's just Yahweh.
Okay.
He's been caught searching up like Yahweh.
Okay. So, the inverted Two of Swords represents indecision, anxiety, and no right choice.
Ooh. Okay.
But it also represents a revelation. So as you can see in
Oh. Okay.
the card represents a woman who is blindfolded. All right, so that is a so upright the card will represent kind of a blindness to the situation around you. Inverted the card means a revelation of your situation.
Okay. This is interesting.
And here we go. The situation we see in the is a stalemate of a legendary kind. Okay, here it is. The situation we see in the reverse Two of Swords is a stalemate of a legendary kind, one where two forces are battling each other. This battle can be representative of both something internal or external, and you are forced to be in between and be the decision maker. However, because neither party seems particularly pleasing to work with, you may find yourself confused, the pressure is too much, and you are unable to make a decision. When you do make the decision, it'll be choosing between two bad outcomes. Do not worry. The more important thing here is to make a choice. From then on, we can deal with whatever consequences come. So basically, wishes. Your future. You're going to have to make a. You're gonna be stuck with a damned if you do, damned if you don't decision. But it's gonna be better
Hmm.
for you to make the decision than try to avoid it.
Hmm. Again, this is a warning, right? The whole thing.
Yeah,
Well, first of all, we're doing this for funsies. Second of all, if it is true, just remember that this is more of a warning than a written in stone. This is what you're gonna have to do. This is what you're going to have to do if you keep on with your path, right? If you continue to do what you are currently doing right now, then this might be what happened. Again, the big question is might. Now again, right? Don't let it affect you too much, right? Because remember, we're just happy, when it comes to fate and all this stuff. It's always dependent on what you do. Every little thing affects it. It's not like the Greeks where, in trying to avoid fate,
yeah.
they end up into
Well,
fate.
that's called a
Uh,
self-fulfilling prophecy.
yeah, a self
That's a different
fulfilling
thing entirely.
prophecy.
I thought
Uh,
when you brought up the Greeks, I thought you were going to talk about like gutting a goat to read its entrails.
yeah, yeah,
You're welcome,
not like
wishes.
that. Yeah, no. I
Do we have
think
anyone
that
else looking for a reading?
anyone else? Yeah. Well, while we wait, I think let's talk about actually since maybe I don't know how long do you have? I could probably tangent this into like waiting until the next one. No problem. Haneski, so
You're welcome, Haneski.
yeah.
I'm
But
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry that your fortunes came out. Everyone's fortunes come out terrible when I do them for some reason.
I don't think it's so much as terrible as that. I think so. This is something that I've basically accepted in my life is that sometimes bad situations can end up into can have a good outcome, right? For
Mm-hmm.
example, I think one of my cards there was talking about how addiction and all that. That's a very bad thing to happen. It's very bad, but then like in return, I think that what you see me doing now with doing art, hell, I'm doing art while doing this. Um,
You have your attention split. How
it,
dare you?
it's called ADHD that I don't think I've diagnosed yet, but a lot of people tell me. Like yeah, Misty in
Yeah, Cyberpunk
see the
2077.
problem about yeah problem about that is I don't think it has inverted in that game. Like it doesn't have the
Yeah,
inverted
I don't think
cards.
she does inverted cards, but I think that's because first off, I don't know how the game handles its like card drawing. I don't know if it's actually randomized and she talks about that shit. But the thing is, like,
Hmm.
just by adding the inversions, we add a lot of complexity to this.
Yeah,
We're
I don't
functionally
think
doubling the
she.
deck size.
Yeah, I don't think that if I remember correctly, I don't think it's randomized. Her thing was essentially it's like a story beat. I think the whole tarot cards that she did was a sort of like telling you the player what the story is going to be. Well, and again, it is like a warning because fun fact, Cyberpunk has different endings. Uh yeah, it's sort of like a
Yeah,
spoilers for the story in a way. In fact, if you know tarot cards and you saw that scene, you might be like, "Oh my god, it's gonna go like this," and then as you get further into the story, like, "Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was going to reach this thing and this thing." Like there's many moments like that. I still remember,
they're
right?
shit. I just lost my train of thought. I was about to say something
Hmm.
about the tarot, and I can't think of it now.
Oh well, we'll pick it up. But yeah.
Oh right, yeah, like the spread she does. She does a 5 card spread, and I don't remember how she does it. But I don't know how to do that. Like I just know the 3 card.
Well, I think it's a different. So I already know that like there's different tarot cards, right? Like yours is wildly different from the one that I know of, right? There's no two of swords. You got the
Oh.
magic. It's kind of like the persona, the magic arcana, the thing
Oh, okay.
arcana.
So tarot is split between the major arcana and the minor arcana. So the stuff like
Uh,
the major arcana is the cards like Judgment, the Devil, the Emperor, Sun and Star, those kinds.
hmm,
Um the minor arcana is the cups, pentacles, wands, and swords.
yeah, yeah. That's the one that I usually see the most. But where was I? Oh yeah, the whole bad situation can turn into a good outcome. Um, yeah, like me being addicted to that. That's a bad situation, but the good outcome that come out from it is that um I'm a lot more conscious, I guess, things I say because of it. I do a lot of art that sort of withdrawal symptom that I get when I'm out of it. Like I could use that to fuel, art, to fuel, these cool things that like people can watch and all that. Which, I mean, in some ways, it's a little bit messed up.
I'm just gonna switch.
Uh,
I'm
but it
give
is
me a
what it
second. I'm just
is.
switching costumes since Hineski brought up Cyberpunk. I'll throw on my Cyberpunk costume quick.
Oh yeah, your cyberpunk costume.
I
Yeah.
think this is the right one.
Your future look bright though. Well, yeah, it definitely look bright. Just keep on trucking, but remember, right? Remember, you kind of have to work for it. Remember that.
Well, so it meant that so the right Hineski got the 10 of Wands upright. So
Yeah,
what that means is that they're gonna get through everything. It's just that once they're through, that's when things are gonna start to like build up. Like they're going to
Yeah.
start getting more responsibilities because of their successes.
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls. The further you get into the levels, the harder it's gonna get. But at the same time, it's also gonna get easier as you play through the game.
So,
Uh,
it's give and take. It's give and take.
it's give and take. Things are gonna get harder, but because of what you've been through, you can plow through it.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I drew the Ten of Swords twice in two
Yeah.
consecutive drawings.
Yes. I'm not surprised with my thing. I don't think every time I get like tarot readings, I don't think it usually gets like good. It's always like a warning. Hey, this is something that's happening. I think that maybe you should like look into this, right? Short bros.
I
See?
remember reading a friend's tarot previously. He got the 12 of Swords for his future, and he's like, "Oh, cool! I'm gonna get 12 swords." Like, you don't really understand what that means, do you?
Mhm.
Because the 12 of Swords depicts a weeping man uh, with 12 swords.
Oof.
It basically represents survivor's guilt.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
So in his
Can see it
the
now.
sword, so the card being in his future means he's basically gonna lose everyone he loves.
Survival skill. I actually had to deal with that. It's a very I'll just say that you know I understand that you would feel guilty for it, but hey, I think the other person wants you to live. That's the best way I can rationalize it.
I mean, there's not just survivor's guilt. There's also just like the grief of losing someone close to you, and
Yeah, there's
that's what
that.
the 12 of Swords represents is someone losing comrades, presumably in battle because he takes up their swords and keeps them.
Yeah. There's also like the a memora, like what do you call it? Like something to
Memorabilia,
remember. Maybe like a remembrance kind of thing.
memorial.
Like, you leave something for like the person who has like fallen behind, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah. Basically, memorial. There we go. Thank you, Wishes.
Yeah, I said memorial, and you
You
ignored
said
me.
memorabilia.
I
You
said
said
and then I said
memorabilia.
memorial.
I did hear the memorial.
That's just you ignoring me like you always do.
No, I don't.
Why don't you
Fucking
do a
replied every
Halloween?
damn time.
Why don't you do a Halloween podcast with wishes instead, huh? Clip it, clip it.
No, I don't. If I do a Halloween podcast with memorial, I'm no, God, with wishes. I'm just gonna sit there. It's like, oh, hi. Gonna be very socially awkward. That's what's going to
I'm
happen.
gaslighting you. You can't remember the name of your friends.
No, I can remember the name of my friends very well. Thank you.
Spook 'em, Dazzy.
I mean, I don't know how to spook you. I I can't spook people. It's clear from the Dead Space uh stream, right? That you are not easily spookified. There we go.
Yeah, I was planning on doing like scary games for the stream, but I end up not doing that because I don't want my heart to give out.
Oh yeah. There's that he has a heart problem, you see.
Yeah, I don't have one. Uh,
I don't think
I was thinking of playing Cultist Simulator because that would concern its tarot. Like I'm doing tarot and then playing Cultist Simulator, which is also a card game, so that felt fitting.
Yeah, that would actually fit cultism.